Welcome to a magical adventure! Today we will create a wonderful diorama where insects and small animals live side by side, venomous, non-venomous, and even a few with mild venom. With colorful sand, shiny stones, bright flowers, and sparkling blue slime water, we will explore their tiny world and learn their names and habits together. Let's divide the diorama into two parts. On one side we will place venomous insects, and on the other side non-venomous ones, with a couple of mildly venomous species in between. The area for venomous insects will be made with red and brown sand, so it looks scary and wild. The area for non-venomous insects will be green and bright, making it look safe and full of life. Let's decorate the home for venomous insects with big stones, sticks, leaves, and flowers to make it look natural and wild. The home for non-venomous insects will be decorated with sunflowers, stones, bushes, flowers, and sticks to make it colorful and friendly. And let's add blue slime to make the water so the diorama looks fresh and fun. And the diorama for venomous and non-venomous insects and small animals is ready. Now we can start learning their names and behaviors together. Peacock spider. The peacock spider is tiny but dazzling, living in the deserts and forests of Australia. Males wave their colorful fans in an energetic dance to impress females. It has venom to subdue insects, but this venom is harmless to humans and only used for hunting. Bee. The bee is a social insect living in hives across the world's gardens, fields, and forests. It collects nectar and pollen, building wax combs and feeding the colony. Bees have venom to defend their hive. The sting is painful, yet they are vital pollinators for plants. Tarantula. The tarantula is a large, hairy spider living in warm regions such as deserts, jungles, and grasslands. It hides in burrows and hunts at night, ambushing insects and small animals. Tarantulas have venom for catching prey, but their bite is usually mild for humans. Scorpion. The scorpion is an ancient arachnid found in deserts, forests, and grasslands. It glows under ultraviolet light and uses its pincers to grab prey. Its curved tail delivers venom. Some species are dangerous to humans, but most stings cause only mild pain. Cane toad. The cane toad is a large amphibian originally from Central and South America, now living in many warm regions. It is an omnivore that eats insects, small animals, and pet food. Cane toads have strong poison glands, making them dangerous to predators and pets. Hornet. The hornet is the largest kind of wasp, living in forests, gardens, and near villages. It builds big paper nests in trees or roofs. Hornets have strong venom and can sting many times, defending their colony fiercely. Despite their size, they also hunt pest insects. White widow. The white widow is a rare spider related to the black widow, found in parts of Africa and the Mediterranean. It has a pale body with light markings. This spider is venomous, using its bite to subdue insects, and while painful for humans, it is rarely deadly. Strawberry poison frog. The strawberry poison frog is a tiny, brightly colored amphibian from Central America. Its red body warns predators of danger. It carries strong skin toxins for protection. Though beautiful to look at, it is highly poisonous and should never be touched in the wild. Wasp. The wasp is a slim insect with bright yellow and black stripes, often living in nests made of paper-like material. Unlike bees, a wasp can sting many times using its venom to defend itself. It hunts other insects, making it both a predator and protector of gardens. Centipede. The centipede is a long, fast predator with many legs, living under rocks, soil, and leaves. It uses venomous fangs to hunt insects, worms, and small animals. Some larger centipedes can bite humans. The sting is painful but rarely dangerous, serving mainly for defense. Ant. The ant is a tiny social insect living in colonies across the world's forests, fields, and cities. It works in teams to gather food and build tunnels. Many ants have jaws to bite, and some species also use venom. Though small, ants are strong and very organized. Bumblebee. The bumblebee is a big, fuzzy insect that thrives in gardens, meadows, and forests. It drinks nectar, gathers pollen, and makes a deep buzzing sound in flight. Bumblebees have venom and may sting if threatened, yet they are gentle and vital pollinators for nature. Hercules beetle. The Hercules beetle is one of the largest beetles in the world, living in Central and South American rainforests. Males use their huge horns to wrestle rivals for food or mates. Though strong and impressive, this giant insect is harmless to humans and not venomous. Locust. The locust is a type of grasshopper found in fields and savannas. Normally peaceful, it eats plants and leaves, but when they gather in huge swarms, locusts can travel far and eat entire crops. They are not venomous, just powerful plant eaters. Snail. The snail is a slow creature with a spiral shell, living in gardens, forests, and rivers. It eats leaves, fruits, and algae using a tiny rasping tongue called a radula. Snails are not venomous and hide inside their shell when they feel danger, moving with slime. Atlas beetle. The atlas beetle is a giant insect from Southeast Asian rainforests. Males have 3 strong horns on their heads, which they use to fight rivals. Despite their fearsome look, atlas beetles are not venomous and feed mainly on fruit and plant matter, harmless to humans. Tree frog. The tree frog is a small amphibian that lives in forests, often climbing plants with its sticky toes. It eats insects like flies and mosquitoes. Some kinds have mild skin toxins, but most are harmless to humans. Tree frogs are known for their loud nighttime calls. Caterpillar. The caterpillar is the larva of a butterfly or moth, living on plants and feeding on fresh leaves. It has a soft body with many legs and often shows bright colors or patterns. While most are harmless, some species have tiny venomous hairs that can irritate skin. Mosquito. The mosquito is a tiny flying insect found almost everywhere, especially near water. Males feed on nectar, but females drink blood to lay eggs. Mosquitoes have a sharp proboscis and can carry diseases. They are not venomous, but their bites cause itching in humans. Butterfly. The butterfly is a colorful insect living in gardens, meadows, and forests. It drinks nectar through a long proboscis and flutters gracefully from flower to flower. Butterflies are not venomous and are harmless to humans, playing an important role as pollinators in nature. Ladybug. The ladybug is a small beetle with bright red or orange wings covered in black spots. It lives in gardens, meadows, and forests. Ladybugs are not venomous and help nature by eating plant pests like aphids, making them useful friends for farmers and gardeners. Dragonfly. The dragonfly is a fast-flying insect that lives near lakes, rivers, and ponds. It spends much of its life as a water nymph before turning into an adult. Dragonflies catch mosquitoes and flies midair with strong jaws. They are not venomous and harmless to humans. Praying mantis. The praying mantis is a long insect with folded front legs that look like hands in prayer. It lives in gardens, fields, and forests, hunting flies, grasshoppers, and even other mantises. Mantises are not venomous and use their sharp legs to catch prey quickly. Rhinoceros beetle. The rhinoceros beetle is a strong insect found in tropical forests and gardens. Males have a large horn used to push rivals when competing for food or mates. Despite its fierce look, it has no venom and does not bite, making it completely harmless to humans. Cicada. The cicada is a loud insect living in warm forests and fields. It spends years underground as a nymph before emerging to sing with vibrating wings. Males create powerful buzzing sounds to attract mates. Cicadas are not venomous and are harmless to humans. Stick insect. The stick insect is a master of camouflage, looking just like a twig or branch in forests and jungles. It feeds on leaves at night and stays still during the day to avoid predators. Stick insects are harmless, with no venom or sting, relying only on disguise. Stag beetle. The stag beetle is a large insect living in European forests and gardens. Males have huge jaws shaped like deer antlers, used to wrestle rivals. Despite its fierce look, it has no venom and rarely bites. Stag beetles feed on tree sap and are harmless to humans. Stink bug. The stink bug is a small insect with a shield-shaped body, living in gardens, fields, and forests. When threatened, it releases a strong odor to scare predators away. Stink bugs are not venomous and do not bite humans, feeding mostly on plants, fruits, and crops. Grasshopper. The grasshopper is a jumping insect that lives in meadows, fields, and forests. It eats grass and leaves, using strong back legs to leap far. Males make chirping sounds by rubbing their wings. Grasshoppers are not venomous and are completely harmless to humans. The diorama is now shining with life. Venomous, non-venomous, and even mildly venomous insects all found their homes, with blue slime waters flowing between them. Every little creature has its role in nature. Keep your curiosity bright and don't forget to subscribe to explore more wonders together.